In this video, we are going to demonstrate how to connect a local Basket Microservices to a PostgreSQL database running in a Docker container. We will then test creating a new shopping cart in the Basket database. So please open the Visual Studio. First of all, we should ensure that Docker container running PostgreSQL database for our Basket services. For that purpose, please open the Docker desktop and verify that Basket DB is running and the port number is 5433. And also, we can check the application settings to connect from the Basket API. If you go to Basket API application settings, confirm that server is localhost and port is 5433. And now we can continue our debug operations in the Basket Microservices. For that purpose, I'm going to put a breakpoint in the beginning of our CRUD operations. For example, get basket endpoint, you can put a breakpoint in here, get basket handler, and store basket endpoint and store basket handler, and as the same way for the delete basket endpoint and handler. So after confirming that our breakpoints is already stay on the correct place, we can run our Basket Microservices in order to connect to PostgreSQL database. Right click the Basket API, set a startup project and run HTTPS mode. Basket API started successfully. You can confirm that project console window, Basket API now listening on HTTPS localhost 5051. Okay, now we are ready to sending post requests using the Postman. So please open the Postman. We will use Postman to send post requests to create a new shopping cart, which is the basket URL and basket. And in here you can see that still we are in the localhost, but this time we will connect the PostgreSQL database from the Docker environment. In this post request, you can see that JSON payload, which including the whole cart object as a JSON format. So we will create a new cart which username as a SWN, and here you can see that we are going to add 2 items under this shopping cart. So please run the HTTPS send button, and this HTTP post request will be hit our endpoint, which is the store basket endpoints. If you continue this operation, and this is converting as a command, and this sender object will be hit our command handler. So here you can see the store basket command handler, but this time we have injected basket repository object as a primary constructor. So now I'm going to get a cart object from the incoming command object. After that, I will hit the repository store basket operation. I'm going to right click code definition, and you can see that this is the interface that we are going to implement into our basket repository class. We can go to implementation and put the breakpoint in here. If you continue and come here, you can see that we will use session.store operation in order to save the whole basket object into database as a document object. So here you can see that we have added a new item into shopping cart. At this stage, Martin will create a new table and store basket object into this table, and we are going to save change. And if you continue our codes, it is going to return back the result, and this result comes to the response object, and it is going to respond back to the client application as a created response. If you open the response, you can see that 201 created response comes, and the username is SWN created successfully. So lastly, we can confirm this database and verify this shopping cart is correctly stored in the basket database from the PG admin. Please open the PG admin and connect the Basket DB. After opening the PG admin, we basically expand the servers and go to Basket database server, and this will be expand the database. Our database is Basket DB, and here you can see that this time under the schemas we are looking for the tables, and this time we have created one table which is the empty doc shopping cart. If you right click and script as a select, and if you run the select script on the database, you can see that our newly created shopping cart comes in here, and this is storing a data as a JSON B column, which is including the whole JSON object as a shopping cart with including the items, username, total price, and so on. As you can see that we have successfully saved basket data in a JSON format into basket document database using Martin.